No way we got another win here. Like, you just defeat somebody's spirit instead of just, like, winning a game of Magic the Gathering. Like, you defeat somebody. Their souls. What's up, friend? Welcome back to another Hobbit standard video. Today we're going to have a look at one of the most interesting decks I have ever played. Now, I stumbled upon this beast by having a look at the untapped, like, meta data. So I was just browsing best of 3, you know, bronze to mythic. Just having a look to see what's up, like what the highest win rate deck is right now. And then I saw this. Mono Black Control. 72.6% over 84 matches. This deck, I like, well, how is Mono Black Control the highest rated deck in standard right now? Copy pasted it, wanted to have a look at it, and then I've come to realize that this deck is 100% rage bait. Like, this deck is almost exclusively board wipes and lobotomy effects. I don't know how this has as high of a win rate as it does, but oh my god, like, this deck will make any opponent just rage. It is just absurd. So first, let's go over all the board wipes that we're playing in main, I guess. We have 2 copies of 0 Point Ballad. An X and Black Sorcery, where you destroy all creatures with toughness X or less. Then we have Day of Black Sun, X Black Black Sorcery. Each creature with mana value X or less loses all abilities until the end of turn and destroy those creatures. So that's already, we got like 5 board wipes there. We have 3 copies of Deadly Cover-Up, the 5 mana sorcery. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may collect evidence 6, destroy all creatures, and if the evidence was collected, exile cards from the opponent's graveyard, then search its owner's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards to that name and exile them. This does not only have a board wipe attached to it, but also a lobotomy effect, and that's basically what it means when you're like exiling cards out of an opponent's deck after like naming a specific one of them. So you got 3 Deadly Cover-Ups, so that makes a total of 8 board wipes over there. You got a single copy of Villainous Wrath, a 5 mana sorcery where target opponent loses life equal to the number of creatures they control and destroy all creatures. So that one goes there as well. And then you have 3 copies of Rise of Sozin, which is another board wipe with like that lobotomy effect attached to it. So it's a 6 mana enchantment. The first chapter destroys all creatures. The second chapter, you choose a card name. You search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for up to 4 cards with that name and exile them. And the third chapter, exile the saga, then return it to the battlefield transformed under your control, which gives you Fire Lord Sozin. It's a nice way to like grab some cards out of a graveyard. But yeah, that's what we got over here. So we have a combined total of 12 board wipes in the main. Yeah, more like of those like lobotomy effects, I guess. We have 3 copies of The End as well. The 4 mana instant costs 2 less to cast if your life total is 5 or less. You exile a target creature or planeswalker, search the controller's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the same name as that permanent and exile them. The player shuffles and draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way. Now when it comes to win cons in the deck, you have 2 copies of Outrageous Robbery, an X Black Black instant, where target opponent exiles the top X cards of the library face down. You may look at and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. If you cast a spell this way, you may spend mana, so it would mana of any type to cast it. So you could grab a win con from your opponent, or maybe use this as a way to mill them out. You have 4 copies of the Unholy Annex, which could give you the Ritual Chamber. You can just like win with a 6/6 demon. You also have the Furdok Core in here, which is really nice in combination with the Annex, as it'll permanently be like a demon on the battlefield when you're trying to drain your opponent with those Annex triggers, while also keeping yourself alive. So Annex drain triggers is certainly a way for you to try and close games out. And then I guess you have Fountain Port that could make fishes. That's another way to get through it. Now this deck also has 3 copies of Ugin Eye of the Storms, but this isn't really like a way to win the game necessarily. It's just a really good planeswalker at the top end. When you cast a spell, exits 1 target permanent that's 1 or more colors. Whenever you cast a color spell, exits 1 target permanent that's 1 or more colors. +2 gets you 3 life in a card. The 0 adds 3 colorless. And the -11, you can search your library for any number of colors and non-land cards, exile them, then shuffle until the end of turn. You may cast those cards that pay their mana cost. We don't really have any value in that. The only colorless cards we're really working with is our Furdok Core, Treasure Map, and 4 copies of Candy Trail. So the sideboard has even more lobotomy effects in there. We have 2 copies of Ancient Vendetta in there, more hand disruption, a lot of hand disruption in the form of the Resistance and Cruel Claw Heist. Great way for you to like substitute those with the board wipes in the main if you're playing against control or something. And yeah, like I said, this is truly one of the wildest decks I have ever played. It's like it's just pure rage bait. Like, that's just what it is. So let's dive into the gameplay. Let's see if we can get some people to rage quit on us, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Well, the greatest thing is that Unholy Annex shows up for us, but okay, it's green landfall. This could be a good matchup, for real. Let's see. origins. The idea of people making decks to abuse Matchmaker on Arena. Let's get Annex going. Okay. Now what we're doing right now is we're playing the highest win rate deck on Arena, according to Untapped right now. Just mono black board wipes. I guess I have to hold on to the end here to hit the wagon. Like, I don't... This deck has, like, 0 instant speed interaction. Like, it keeps screwing us. Either way, I'm hitting, like, wagon or I'm hitting chocobo, I guess. Haven't seen wagon in a minute. It's perfect versus board wipes. Yeah, it is. I'm kind of hoping that they crew it, but I'm worried I may have started up the Alright, so let's hit this with the end. Protection would suck ass, but I have to try. Surek, Meltstrider, Harmonizer. They only have 1 wagon in the whole deck. Of course, of course. Okay. No, it has a sample size of 70 games. Or, sorry, 84. It's got a 72.6% win rate over 84 matches. I just found it on Untapped, you guys. Like, it's just... This is a fun experiment, okay? Rather than something that's like... I would never... Oh, Lord, I'm just dying to my own fucking annex here. Yeah, the token is 2 CMC. The... thing. Like, I'm in such a horrible position right now because, like, I have to wipe the board. I'm dying to my own annex constantly. It's so bad up in here. Like, I lose another 2 here right now. Oh, okay, Furdock Core may help me. I go, maybe you just cannot develop annex till you have a demon in here because all these cards are so expensive. Sussy Tree is dominating. Yeah, Demon is also 6, like, bruh. Okay, let's go Might from Harmonizer, right? 1 life. Might from Harmonizer. Okay, we also see they have another Earthbender's Ascension in their hand. Okay, so we can do Furdock Core. Thank you for the prime. We can do X's 0 that hits forest and tree. And then we can play another annex. And then we can gain 4 life. Oh, but I guess if the tree dies, then they just kill me with the earthbending, I think, as well, anyway. Nah, they get me with the earthbending. Because I can heal up to 5 here, but I think exactly Earthbender's Ascension and or Basing Say is exactly lethal then. Demo field for this purpose, I guess. Yeah, I lost too much life to my own annexes, I guess. More haste. Yeah, again, haste. The deck just cannot beat haste. Anything with haste. Well, the list is designed to beat landfall, right? Just don't even know what we can best do about this. It's very weird. More board wipes, yeah. More board wipes, that's the answer. Yeah, we have to fire off the end on a forest, exactly. And not die in the process, I guess. Alright, double betrayal, Ugin, Rise of Sozin. I don't know. Yeah, I would definitely, if I played this deck, I would definitely lean onto some like mana rooks, you know what I mean? Yeah, if I don't know, you're like a subscriber, so if you joined a Discord, we can help you out there further. It's about a bit easier to point you towards like into a direction of a certain deck. I'm out here slamming Betrayal. It is what it is. We'll just go Furdock Core here. Like, I think my issue last game is just that I developed that Annex like way too fast, which gave me good draws, but it also drained me too hard, so... Why don't we make a 6/6 demon? I'm gonna go like here. I mean, it could have obviously been a board wipe angle as well, but... Just trying to see if we can catch a vibe, get some cards. Moment, I'm kind of sitting pretty with this demon. I almost feel like swinging here. I mean, I think I am. Turn myself into the aggressor here. The clock is good, so... I was gonna say, there's no way, right? Okay, clock turned a bit awkward, but it's fine. It's time for Eugene. There we go. Gain some life. If they had Fabled. If they had Fabled, I guess I mulled. Oh, this is, I mean, this is just gonna be a swing, dude. Like, you know, next turn I kill him, so... I gotta try. Good luck trying to get the 15 damage with one card, you know? We're trying it. We're trying it. We're trying it. Okay, well, let's do that again. For the first time and for the last time. Stop trying to make sense of this deck. Deadass. It makes no sense, dude. It make nothing, not one fucking thing in this deck makes sense outside of Furdock Core and Unholy Annex. Like, I'm so serious. It's fucking weird, dude. Like, there's no way that anyone could ever construct a deck like this and be like, yeah, that's it. Nah, snap key, dude. No, we can't be doing that. Like, you just gotta surrender to the bullshit, dude. Honestly, like, it's stupid. It's stupid. You keep 2 candy trails? Nah, I'm not. I'm not. Because there was also not really any interaction in there, you know? Like... Please ban candy trail. No, honestly. Yeah. Stop trying to fix her. Well, like, no, the thing is, like, everything should be questioned. Like, everything is wrong with this deck. So, like, at this point, you know, what's the use in trying to figure out how we could ever fix this? Because if you ever attempt to fix this deck, I think you just get something that is maybe looks like this, like 1%. Like, you know, like, you could probably keep Ugin, NX, like, a couple Sozins, you know, a Furdock Core, like some Betrayals isn't bad. But the way that this thing is constructed, I mean... I'm assuming opponent's gonna set up Ashlizzlle, so I prioritize, like, removing Ashlizzlle Explorer here. Or I guess I could also deal with Choco first, then deal with Ashlizzlle, just with Choco, I mean, killing Choco is the move first, of course, so... Yeah, like it's just not making sense, y'all. Like it just doesn't make any sense for real. I'm so serious. It's exile still. You love and play MTG Arena. Oh, that's awesome to hear. A little positivity. It's giving nonsense. It is. Like, it is just giving nonsense. Surak. I guess this is our strategic betrayal plus demolition field moment. Do I just hit it now? What the hell, sure. I mean, at the moment, we're kind of doing good. Like, we're doing good. But if out of the entirety of the standard meta, this deck would have a single good matchup against anything, it would probably be mono green. I'm dead. Like, out of everything out there, like, mono green probably is our peak, I would imagine, so. Because of all the lobotomy effect, even though we have not had the chance yet to cast the end on a forest, but this is she. No, I actually don't. I actually think the mono green matchup is much better. Because I think the Jeskai Revelation matchup game 1 is absolutely doomed. Like, you always lose game 1 against Jeskai Rev, I'm pretty sure. Like, there is no way. Yeah. Like, what are you gonna do with 12 board wipes in the main against Jeskai Revelation? You just fucking suffer? Oh, so funny. So funny. So if they crack the escape tunnel, I could just do like X's, what, 3 here or something. It's fine, right? Gives me protection against the Choco. Rowing. Not very girly pop. No, it's not. But they can crack field without a target, right? So they can only crack escape tunnel. Unless I'm fucking crazy. Can you crack demolition field without a target? Now I'm scared to hover over it. I didn't think you could. I mean, I'm... Okay, so is chat baiting me? Okay, perfect. Love that on top of everything. No, it literally says sacrifices land, destroy target non-basic land opponent controls. Like, you have to target a non-basic land that your opponent controls. Like, you can't do it any other way. Hey, good game. I mean, they said good game to me, right? Like, I don't know, homie. Like, good game. I don't mean to... Yeah, chat's tripping. Holy shit, we gotta win. Alright, then. The rage bait that got one. But, like, I say, this has to be the best matchup, right? I mean, I got an annex. Black Sun. Maybe we can get somewhere here. I don't know. This deck is going to tank my ranking so hard, dude. It's gonna be crazy. Well, here we go again. What is that, Gladius? What is that supposed to be? Dude, 72.6% win rate, 84 matches, like... Okay, at least access to Black Sun looks okay here. It's over. Well, it's gonna hurt a little bit, but the Black Sun can save us. I hope. Like, you'd imagine this deck could maybe beat Boros tokens, right? With our 600 board wipes. Like, maybe, you know, maybe. You would imagine that there could be a chance. I hope so. Doc, thank you for the 175. Red meat hook, yeah, I would have loved this shit. Okay, so this is access 2. That at least deals with those guys. What now? You're close to the political triumph trigger. They pass the turn, it's Ronin. It's Ronin. That kind of sucks. They're just gonna instant speed go Ronin, and then we're gonna lose some life. We'll see. Or it's Frontline Rush. Okay, that's a little bit better than Ronin, I guess. A little bit. I've said this already before, guys. Like, you could be yapping in the chat the entire time, like, oh, it's making no sense. Like, no, yeah, it doesn't. Like, it doesn't, guys. It really doesn't. Okay, so this was actually worse than Ronin. They had 2 frontline rushes. I was like, oh, it's fine. No, it's worse. Hopefully they don't have, like, a Warrior's Call or something to follow that up with. Well, we could go Rise of Sozin and then lobotomize or something. They do also have the Warrior Skull curve. My god. I mean, these gamers, man, like, they are curving out like maniacs. If you're telling me that you also have a Ronin in your hand right now, that would be insane. Oh, it's Frontline Rush. Okay, the 3rd, mind you. Alright, well, let's Rise of Sozin, I guess. I have to find a way to lobotomize the rat one. The rats. Hopefully they don't have it here. My life is slowly fading. Some of Totentons. Okay, those being gone is good news, at least. Need to find a way to get life gains somewhere, chat. Somewhere. This is definitely one of our last chances for a good cover-up before Sozin transforms. Alright, looking at 6 life here. But a Warrior's Call gulp. Clutch it. Clutch it! Alright, I guess I'm gonna go for a demon here then. And next turn I'll unlock my annex and maybe I'll be okay. Life needs to be gained. You mean any of our creature create onto the battlefield under your control? I'm just gonna go ahead and vibe with my annexes, I think. Just pass. Well, the thing is, like, our heart is just too pure to be playing something like this. Something this evil, like, you know. Fortunately, we're winning the top deck wars, and we managed to get rid of the Totentons, so that's really good. Shit. Okay, well, we definitely have to stop War Leader's calls and stuff. It's so weird. Yeah, Torp Orb's fine. Why not adjust the deck a little bit? I mean, I've said this before. If I were to change this deck, it would only look a fraction of what we're working for right now. Like, what we're doing right now is this thing called very foreign concept. Having fun. Everybody knows that this deck looks like shit, probably is shit, but somehow it is the highest win rate deck on the best of 3 ladder, so why not have fun with it instead of trying to fix it or change it or anything of the sort? Like, that's against what we're trying to do right now. Like, we're just trying to have some silly old fun playing this deck. Like, that's really it. We're just trying to have a good time. This deck is silly. We're just trying to see how much it can actually win for us. So I'm not interested in fixing this or making a... Like, I have made mono black control many times. This deck is just stupid, man. Like, it's what, like 12 board wipes and like 100 lobotomize effects? Like... It's not a good Magic deck, but that's not the point. The point is trying to see if we can make a deck like this win and figuring out how the fuck it has a 72.6% win rate over 84 games. That's the idea. Alright, let's get the Torpor Orb going up in here. Like, it's just so silly, but I am having a good time playing it, because it's like, what the fuck is this? You know, like, what is she trying to do? The orb is sweet, though. The answer is very low hidden MMR. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, the Torpor Orb is shitting on them. Like, it's pretty great, to be honest. Orb is destroying them. Yeah, go ahead, play another one. If I was them, I would... Yeah, I agree, man. I think you gotta get on the board, but it's gonna hurt you real bad. It's gonna hurt you real bad. I mean, Belladonna also worthless. Like, all of it. It's just great. Well, may as well slam this then. I was just gonna set up 0-point ballad, but... it's from Untapped. Or just make a treasure, fire off Eugene. Ooh, frontline rush. Not too bad. Treasure. Got here through, yeah, via hell. No, it's true. Delivered straight from Satan, you know. Well, gotta win there then. Alright, let's keep it. Hopefully they play creatures. Okay, well, a Momo is a good sign. That's a creature. Yo, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome into the stream. Always good to see people from YouTube. Stop by. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet. Okay, yeah, it is... Dragons. They have spooky haste. They really do have spooky haste. I'm scared of that. We all know haste is a weakness. You can stream on YouTube in the future. I've tried it like twice, but it's just a lot of work that I cannot manage. Like I basically moderate my own chats. So if I were to manage 2 chats, like it's a lot that I can't really do. On top of that, YouTube does not support like audio splitting in a similar way that Twitch does it. So I need to like rely on like other extensions, and it's just basically not worth it. It also like really, last time I tried it, like really fucked with my my algorithm as well. Because the VODs, like people, because I stream so much, it would just end up people like would just not watch my videos then. So it was just terrible. Like I can almost guarantee you that YouTube streams will never happen. If you want to see the live stream, you just gotta come to Twitch. Like YouTube streaming is just not it. Like, I know YouTube really tries to make it into, like, the live streaming business, but it ain't it, man. It really is not. Shadow, didn't you get a 15? Let's go here. Is this just supposed to be like delete Smaug, I guess? But I'm dying. Maybe I just gotta... Like, this, so far we've just kind of like figured out that this deck just cannot handle haste. You basically need a separate YouTube channel for streams, or the algorithm murders your regular uploads, and at that point, what's the point? Exactly. Also, Winnie, thank you so much for the Prime. It's true. Yeah, we're just cooked here because I cannot stop. I just have to rely on the fact that they may not have haste, I guess. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right to me. I think they can give in hexproof. Yeah, we're just... The only way we can get through this is if they don't hit a land somehow. I mean, that doesn't change anything though, does it? Did I not just, like, just waste the treasure as well? Like... God, I need Ugin. Opium. Is there any way for me to hit a Nova Hellkite? No. Like, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, I just don't know how to hit the warped cards. Like, I can't hit them. Oh, tap land, bruh. I'm gonna hit the other Nova Hellkites though. I'm pretty straightforward. They also have helixes. Six demon then. Yeah, well, how do we hit warp cards in our deck? I don't know how. One whole point of life. Crying, shaking, sweating. Jazzy, we don't play binding negotiation in here. Like, come on. I think people are referring to this deck, right? Like, we don't have ways to hit warp cards. Not that it's not possible in Magic. I mean, I feel like that concede was a bit early, but sure, maybe you could have still gone through it. 0-point balance seems kind of bad. +3 win the game. Ayy. God, like, Robbery hasn't really done much because we don't queue into control or whatever, so it's like, bitch. I guess I'm just gonna try like this, gamers. I don't think this does enough right now. Okay. Anything to slow them down. Let's hit the betrayal. Here we go. Yeah, very similar, huh? They have the Momo start again. I think I'm just supposed to charm, like, I don't know. I just hold on to charm. I mean, like, the voice of victory is there, so that kind of messes with me. I mean, that just feels like a bad play right now. I think I'll just do Furdock Core here. Let's see. Yeah, we're at 7 life now, so shit, dude. But I can make, Chungus. Maybe I can give him lifelink or something? Maybe they're gonna have a removal for it though, but seems kind of... I guess a road you'd keep in, especially if you know about Eugene and stuff. Yo, Assassin? Getting a little aggressive with it. Almost dying. Get rid of Dragonhawk. Now, I think I have to just get rid of Dragonhawk here, but I think that keeps me alive at 1, right? If they swing with Annex and they go Nova. Bro, it's just... Ah, fuck the Dragonhawk. That was not damage that I, did the math for. Bad. Yeah, I didn't do the math for another Dragonhawk. I mean, I think the deck that I played only had 1 Dragonhawk as well, so I didn't really I really did not, like, think of that, to be honest, so... 0 lands. 1 lander. But a Candy Trail. Alright then, Candy Trail it is. Gotta save me. We scry too. Got 1 land at least. Candy Trail hard carry, you heard it here first. Bona does a good job at finding those early Momos, at least. Very good job. We get Sarkin. And then officially we have missed a land drop. I mean, I almost want to gamble on the Candy Trail, but it's so dangerous. However, if I could get a land... Okay, I just get another Candy Trail. Ain't no way. Not... It's even crazy to me that this deck is, like, operating on 24 lands. I'd go, like, 26 with a curve like this, at least. Anyway, like I said, we shouldn't try to make sense of this deck, because it just doesn't, but... It's just crazy. A burst lightning? I don't care too much about Get Lost right now. I just care about hitting these land drops. I just need to make it over to Deadly Cover Up. Okay. It's getting crazy. One more land, you guys. That's Eugene. Come on, give me a land. Not a land. I would just, like, start playing out, like, what are you trying to hit with the Stormbrute, though? Because, like, I don't have anything. It's like, you can... like, I'm not playing any non-flyers, you know, so it's kind of weird. I guess I'm just gonna get rid of the get lost here. Obviously, I could also, like, gift the card or whatever, but eh. Yeah. Yeah, we had done one there. Like, I would play that 5... It's a fucking 5/4. You're missing out on so much value, but you do you, man. Board wipe time. Best card to hit. Burst Lightning, maybe? Because they could just use that to hurt us. Alright. This is messy. W Candy Trail, though, somehow. Now they're playing it out, okay. Ooh, nice Sozin. Your favorite Chappelle song? Nice. It's a banger. Like, I think I hit the Nova Hellkites with Sozin. Oh. You can also hit Smaug, I guess, but... Okay, this is too evil, I know. Deck is nasty. Maybe you get a playable? Okay. 11 to 23, we're not doing too bad. We've hit some good cards already. So it's not looking... Oh my god, is that the fucking 4th Candy Trail? Candy Trail gaming as fuck. Alright. What is that song? Just gonna vibe. Could have been Yukiki. No way we got another win here. Like, you just defeat somebody's spirit instead of just, like, winning a game of Magic the Gathering. Like, you defeat somebody. Their souls. Another one-lander. Bruh. Well, it's definitely gonna be a YouTube video regardless of the wins or losses. Like... Because I'm gonna be transparent about the reality of this deck to people. You already know. Oh, man. All or nothing, huh? To be fair, like, this deck needs to hit the land drop, so I'm actually just gonna keep this. It's probably one of the craziest keeps ever, but... No. It is what it is. Orsimic, thank you so much for the sub. I feel like I can get away with Annex first here instead of Core first, because I don't know how much pressure they're gonna have. But yeah. We'll see. Do, 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 do. It's like greed fest we're finding ourselves in. Yeah, we're getting all lands, opponents gets none. Like, they have a 1-lander, we have like a fucking 100 lands. Like, this is such Magic the Gathering, like peak Magic the Gathering right here. Absolute peak Magic. Think I need more lands? Yeah, I think so too. Mona is just like, they're just chilling right now. Like, Lady Octopus is like hard carrying for them right now. Hydrogen swamp versus coughing octopus. Yeah, it's true. This barrel snare is terrible. Like, we're actually losing this. uh, this is really just a game of Magic. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's just delete Lady Octopus here. It buys us some time, I hope. Sorta? I don't know. Because they do have the Enigma Jewel. It's fucking crazy. They actually just unlock themselves too. You wanted me to rest us? I swear. Screwbeats Flood. It does. It really does. I mean, I think this is the best I got. Just swing with a 4/4 or whatever. Yeah, deadass. Sadness. Ooh, this banger of a song though. Will be okay. Girl who's going to be okay. Maybe not though. But I do feel like we could win. Like, I feel like this is a winnable matchup, so... Even though right now it's just looking very bleak, very dark-sided. I mean, I quite honestly don't think that does anything, like... I think we pack it up, you guys. I think we pack it up. What a mess. Man, I mean... I guess that's bad. Your 6-year-old rooks out with his song, based. Yo, what's up? Thank you for the 2 months. Yeah, like, I mean, robbery's fine. Like, it's better than 0-point ballot or something, or, well, maybe I just prefer Vendetta, to be honest, over robbery, because... Bruh. No Lance. It's not gonna work. I mean, I'll start with Duress. Gavin, thank you for the 5. Those machines. That's kind of annoying, I think. Yeah, when you start questioning it, you just end up deleting it, and that's true. I mean, I do at some point want to get to Eugene. Like, if I put this Eugene on the bottom, then all Eugenes are at the bottom. I don't want that either. So I guess I kind of have to keep him on top. And just hope for the best. I need Eugene. You stay ramping. Do 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 do. A land, please. Take it. Anything to make my way over to Eugene. Get the duress started here. Love to, like... Fucking... What? Okay. All lands for the bestie. They're us right now. This truly is one of the weirdest games of Magic I have ever played, dude. Yeah. It follows. I guess so. Yeah, I know, opponent. Nice. It's nice, isn't it? Just you and me chilling. Doing nothing. Right. Here's where it gets bad. A blessing. I honestly do want to get rid of repurposing Bay too, but obviously, like, I need to get rid of the biggest threat right now. But I do hope that I could hit the repurposing Bay at some point. We need those candy trails. We need them. Okay, that's an early concede, dude. Why does everybody see Eugene and just auto-concede? Like, what? Like, you had a repurposing Bay. Like, any 2-drop you find, you can 2-drop that 3-mana thing and delete him. Like, that's early, dude. That's silly. I mean, the end is also a very bad card in this matchup, by the way. Do another land. Yeah, but it's like, you know, the next turn you're not dead and anytime soon. Like, just rip a 2-drop and then you can sack it and get yourself the right removal spell. You know? At least that's how I feel about it. Like Twitch chat criticizing my opponent for conceding too early. Yeah, I'll keep it with Candy. A Candy Trail and an Ugin, that's all we need. 2 Candy Trails, as if it couldn't get any better. Okay, 3 Candy Trails. Oh my god. I mean, I kind of want to do it for the memes, but like... let me just get this annex. Played some Dolly Parton yet? No, we haven't, but... R.I.P. Dolly. Ugin has a deep psychological effect on people. It does. Turn 3 synthesizer. I hope for the best here. 4 Candy Trails is an auto win. That's how it works? Wait. I was not aware. Magic's Exodia. Slay? Yeah, I just gotta fucking race to Ugin right now. I'm not even calling him by his government name right now, Eugene. It's just Ugin. Ah, shit. Getting into pretty scary range here, I'd say. I'm not sure if I see the value in slamming an annex right now. It just speeds the clock up and we just eat the candy. I guess. Ooh, dust machines. That's pretty good. Oh, that got them another repurposing bay. Or a repurposing bay this game. You gotta get some hand disruption ASAP. Yeah, loot is like something else. Wait, wait, what? Why didn't they just... What? Keep the bay. I could try to make a treasure with Fountain Port and then get to Ugin, but... It's tough. Wow, they actually did just clean rip the repurposing bay off the top, I guess. Oh man. They just knew they were going to top back it, that's why. Yeah, this is a really tough matchup. We can't really destroy artifacts. Oh, brother. Like, we really needed to lobotomize, like, the synthesizers or the repurposing base out of the deck, and then maybe we could get through it, but... Bonus is gonna get for go for another one, I think. I mean, I could go Sozin here. I could also just do Villainous Wrath and then, you know, try to rip a Lance and I'm still at Ugin range. Synthesizer, I mean, I think it did get some, like, top 8s recently, so on MTGO as well. It used to just be, like, an arena exclusive, but... Sozin Fire Crystal. Yeah. I don't know if this opponent is going to get there. 2 top. They miss lethal if they have a crystal. Yeah. Opponent's just not very well, they're just not very, they're no synthesizer experts, let's just put it that way, I guess. Oh, but every time, like, every time, I just cannot... The Blue-White Recruit list, that'll make it onto YouTube, somewhere in the upcoming days. Kind of just doesn't get better because of the repurposing bay, but they have 2 now, so it's like yeah, you just sack that. They're still not doing it. Yeah, they have Fire Crystal, we did see it. They're just not, like, they're just not very experienced with the deck, is kind of the thing. Unless they go for it now. They could. Looks like it. Well, we kind of got wrecked, but it was also a very weird game of Magic, so, you know, like... Weird game. Like, we've been saying, like, this deck kind of just struggles with haste, but this deck also struggles if people just keep refueling and refueling, so... What a strange match. On top of that, of course, Mono Black not really known to be artifact destroyers.